No, I've seen some of you guys have these videos. Your cars are like mine out front. They're not even in a garage or whatnot. What do you have to watch them? Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. On this video, I want to talk about surveillance cameras. Yeah, like that. No, I've seen some of you guys have these videos. Your cars are like mine out front. They're not even in a garage or whatnot. What do you have to watch them? And when you're out, So I have a surveillance system. It doesn't really alert me for motion because, gosh, if it did, every time a bug flew by the doggone camera, I'd be getting an email. But I got this new one here. I want to show you. I'm going to do an unboxing of it. And this one is wireless and solar, and it's motion detection. So pretty cool. We'll see how it works out. I don't know if I get enough sun here, so I'm going to show you, what I like about it and what I don't like about it. It's not 100%, but they got some really neat technology coming out, guys. And I'm telling you, some of this stuff with tracking and zoom, oh my God, freaking wild. Next thing you know, it's going to be hooked to the internet or whatever. You're going to get freaking ID of everybody that's walking by. So, yeah, stick around and watch for the end because there's a lot of caveats to this system. But if you have a car that you park somewhere and you want to just keep an eye on it, have someone keep an eye on it, set this thing up, like whatever, from your bedroom window, whatever, aim at the car and be alerted. It'll alert you on your phone. This is pretty cool. This one is more designed for outside, right, where you don't have power, maybe like in a barn or shed or whatever, but the technology is still there. So this is just to give you an idea of what you got. All right, hope you enjoy it. I got a camera, surveillance camera. What's cool about this one, although it's not 4K, it's 1080p. It's wireless, runs on wireless, and you've probably seen those before. It's a point, turn, and zoom, but it's also powered by the sun, so it's got a solar panel that can be detached from the unit, so I can actually put this camera anywhere around the house. It'll get its power, and I'll be able to, check out the video from my phone. So I thought that's kind of cool. It was like 120 bucks. I got it on Amazon. I'll show you the model in just a second here. Let me get it out of this box here. But this is what it looks like. And there's a few of them out here that have it, but a lot of them, the solar panel can't be detached. Now, like, if you got more sun in one direction, you want to put the solar panel over here and maybe the camera over here. The other ones, that this thing is supposed to stay on top of the camera. I mean, it's good if you get mounted on top of the camera. It helps shade the lens a little bit. But anyway, so this is it. I wish it ran on the 5 gig band, but it's only on 2.4. So, I mean, that's probably good that, 1080p and it's on 2.4 gig. If it was 4K on 2.4, and if you had more than one of these things, I think you might have some bandwidth contention. It says here, working temperature, minus 22 Fahrenheit to 140, and it's white, so I don't know, it's not going to get all that hot. It is IP65 waterproof. Solar panel is a 7.8 watt panel, right? So 7.8 watts. But what was interesting about this was the battery. Well, it doesn't say it on here. Let me see. I printed up some stuff. By the way, this is by TBI Ravision. Oh, you probably see it better on this side. Alright. And I'll put the link to this in the description. Use my link when you buy this thing, man. I might get a commish. I don't know, I never got a commish from Amazon, but I used to have a website and I did it a lot, but anyway. So yeah, this panel, 7.8 watts, but what's cool about it is the battery on it is pretty Yeah, 15,600 milliamp hours. That's why this thing is kind of heavy. So it's got a huge battery on it. So, you know, I guess one good day of sun, it'll charge it up and then maybe last a couple days. I don't know how long it's going to last. I haven't hooked it up yet. But what I liked about it is that, you know, this is something that you can mount somewhere and then you could like give other people permission where they can like view but not change settings, you know? Or maybe they have control to turn it and maybe not. And it'd be kind of cool for the neighborhood to have a community set of cameras and stuff, so you can check out what's going on if you're if you're so inclined. But I think I might want to put this one up on the tower, because from the tower I'll be able to see it all around the house. Keep it on the cars. I got a set of cameras that I aim on the cars. I always get spiders going over. There's always been some kind of issue. Now that's the thing about these cameras is sometimes spiders like to do webs over them because I guess the heat from the infrared. So, you know, you need some sort of long pole with a dust cloth to get the cobwebs off. Yeah, so anyway, enough talking. Let's open this thing up and see if it's any good. So it's plastic, so when you go to Amazon, you never know. You know, you don't know if they're shipping you somebody's returned stuff. But no, this looks pretty doggone new here. And the product is kind of new too, so. Alright, so I got my quick start guide. User guide, and I'm sure this stuff probably has some sort of record to the cloud. Hey, one thing that I just noticed here, it shows the chip. So it'll record to the chip and probably to the cloud and to your phone or whatever. So here's the panel. Pretty heavy panel. Looks pretty good. And the batteries are mounted right to the back of it. Geez, this is pretty cool for my ham radio right there, man. Look at that. A little QRP ham radio. Gonna do a video of me setting that thing up. I know I posted one just playing around with it, and I guess maybe a lot of you guys aren't into that kind of stuff, but my channel actually started out with ham radio before it got into the car stuff. Always been a car fan, but my videos have always been technical. Okay, so here's the bracket. And then this. Looks like I got two antennas for diversity. Which is kind of interesting. I got two antennas and it's only 2.4 gig. Well, I got a quality control sticker on there, and that's all that really matters. So I get that. So yeah, I'll be able to, you know, up, down, left, right, and zoom in on this thing. And I can put the panel on top of this if I want. And yeah, that's. Oh, you know what? This is for the panel. That's what this was for. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, this mount here was for the panel. So if I want, I can just put this on top of this, and then screw this to the wall. So yeah, feels pretty good. I think I gotta put a chip in here. This opens up in the back. I'm gonna put a memory chip in there. I think I've got a 64 gig, and then I need to charge this up somehow. Oh, okay, so it gave me a temporary charger, so I think I'll charge this camera up. I'll charge these batteries up here. And yeah, it's got a little port right there. So I'll be able to charge up these batteries for this at night. And then put the chip in here, load the app, read the instructions. But this is pretty cool. 4 simple steps. Put the camera at the place you want. I'm actually going to do that last because I don't know where I'm going to put it exactly. Download the app, connect the camera to Wi-Fi, and successful. Well, I don't know about that because I know I have to put the chip in and I know I have to charge the batteries. Alright, let me grab this thing and show you up close. Oh, they included an extension cable. So the solar panel doesn't have to be like real close, you know, it extend it out, so that's pretty nice. So it came with that. It looks like it's weatherproof connections. I'd have to guess that's probably about 5 or 6 feet. It came with little tools. Not sure what the Allen wrench is for. I guess it's for this bracket here, I guess, for the solar panel. And so here's the unit up close. As you can see, I put the chip in the bottom already. I put a 64 gig, formatted it first. And there's the unit right there. So I'm going to read the instructions here and download the software and check it out. Alright guys, a couple days later I've got this thing set up. This is just temporarily set up, and apologize, my GoPro's acting up again. But temporarily put it here. I actually had it out on the shed down there, but apparently I didn't have enough sun, and we had a few days of rain, so it wasn't fully charging it. Power consumption on this thing in standby is pretty low, but I don't know. You know, like there's a tree obstructing it right now, so it's not getting full sun. But when you consider getting one of these, make sure that you have, I don't know, I haven't figured out how many hours of sunlight you need. Right now it's, I didn't fully charge it. I mean, it was over there, it was pretty dead, and then I moved it over here. I didn't charge it because I wanted to see if this panel actually charged it back up. And right now it's sitting at about 12%. It's been there for a couple days, so we'll have to see what I get on it today. But let me do this. Okay, so I'm talking to the camera right now. There's a drawback on this thing. I'm going to start telling you about some of the problems I found. First of all, there is no zoom. The zoom is only on your display of your or your phone, your app. You know, you can zoom in on what you're looking at. I can turn it, go up and down, but that's about it. It does detect motion. Now those lights, they're infrared for at night. They can light up, so it's kind of neat because I could have it so I can have a motion light up here. But it can be a motion light. As you walk up to it, these lights come on. They're pretty bright. And so it can be both a motion light and a security camera. So pretty digging that. But I'm worried about the panel, if it's big enough. And of course, it's just tie wrap there right now because I don't know where I'm going to put it, because I think it still needs even more sun. And here we are in the winter time, so the sun doesn't go up as high. The other problem I have with it, and it's kind of a big problem, if you see an alert, a motion, whatever, and you want to save that video, you can't just, with the app, you can't just download it from the camera. I don't know why. There's no download. I'm sure a software update could fix that. But as of right now, I actually have to go to the thing and remove the chip and download it that way. That's absolutely stupid. When I asked them about it from support, they told me to capture the video from my phone, which, you know, that's not gonna be full quality. There's 2 settings on it, HD, SD. You can set the video quality on it. So it's 2-way audio. You can speak through it, so when you get an alert, you can say something. You can hear it pretty loud, and you can have a 2-way conversation.
Hi, honey. I can see you.
Can you hear me okay? Are you able to hear me?
I'm able to hear you, but it's a little low.
Oh, okay. I had turned it down a little bit. There's a slider on the screen. Just touch the top part of the screen and slide it to the right. Top part of the display. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can't find the...
Just the top part of the display. Press and hold and drag to the right. It should light up. So can you hear me okay? Hello?
Full quieting now.
All right. How's the picture? How does the picture look?
The picture looks real good.
All right. All right, I'm going to come back in. Thank you. Okay, and here's the app right here. It's called U-Box. Show you a still. It's going to connect to it. Does your phone do this? Sometimes it turns, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I'll do it this way. I don't know why it's not letting me rotate today. Probably because I'm filming. So here's the push to talk, the microphone. Here's to take a picture, capture a video. Capture a live video is what that is. And here's the mute the speaker, microphone, mute the microphone at the other end, right? If you press up, all right, so here's the brightness. And then if you press somewhere up here, there you go. There's the volume. And then if you want to turn, click on that little thing there and I can turn the camera to the where it's at right now. It's kind of cool. I can look at if I got package delivery. I can turn all the way around, look at the shed. Right, if I want to zoom, you just do that. Pinch. It'll send you an alert, motion alert. Turn this back where I was. Okay. And then you can have it in HD or SD. It's SD, HD. I don't know why you would want to ever put it in SD. Maybe bandwidth restrictions. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you have power, I would recommend getting a wired unit. But if you don't, like you got a shed or a barn, you know, with no power over there, I kind of recommend this thing. It's pretty cool. Because it's a motion light too, right? So as you walk up to it, you can have it so that this is the setting right here. See, it's red right now, it's infrared. So when somebody walks up, they don't see any light. But if I turn it the other way, it'll show a light bulb. Like that. At night when they walk up, it'll actually light up like a motion light. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, for $100 or so, $120, it's not a bad deal. So I get it at my car. Somebody messes with my car, I get another camera on it. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, put a comment in there. Tell me what you're using for a camera system. and if you have or you don't or you wish you did and what happened, because I'd rather put the stuff up now before something happens than after. Anyway, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay out of trouble. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.